All right, we got
Drew's got us
MacAttack
video.
round 1 coverage from my card with his Reese Pitts right here on hole 1. Will, you were also on this card. We got a guest commentator who was not even at this tournament.
This is Reese right here with forehand. We started on what, hole 3?
This is hole 3 at McIntyre Park in Thomasville, Georgia. Reese threw a forehand. I don't remember exactly what happened, but he's down there. Now I'm throwing a McPro Rock 3, just on a straight backhand, right at the pin, hoping to not slide OB, which is about 10 feet behind the basket. It's a really tough shot.
I bet you can't either.
Oh, this is Joe right here. Joe's the man.
He's throwing another McPro Rock 3. His is a little bit flippier than mine, so it went after hole 4.
Taking that right side gap.
Yep.
This is Andy. Andy's our computer geek.
Yeah. He's throwing a gladiator on a forehand line right there, hoping for a little bit of a skip under that low ceiling near the basket.
Andy, I gotta say you're smart.
He'll end up about circle's edge right here.
Oh, this is me. This is fun. I just decided to mow the lawn that day.
Yeah.
So
Okay, I didn't get every single putt, but I got most every drive from this group. And there's Reese. I think he went out of bounds, so that was for a 3. This tournament was about a full month ago, so we don't remember every shot. Here's Andy laying up and
he actually stayed in bounds on that one.
Yeah, he hit the Andy Grock.
Yep. And me tapped in for 3 right there, playing the little 100-foot layup game.
Reese tapping in his bogey, and I actually I don't know why I didn't put it in, but I tapped in a tap-in birdie.
But look at that drive.
Throwing a T-bird, really short.
Short.
It's not really deceiving. It's easy to throw short.
It's longer than you think. Joe's throwing a Rock X3 really hard. He really likes that disc a lot. And here's Andy. I think that's a verdict.
Right off the ground.
Yeah.
Somebody start the mower. Dang, who's this good-looking guy?
What disc is that, Will?
What color was it? Orange?
Yeah.
That's probably a destroyer.
Hedge trimmer.
Okay, and here's Reese. I don't know Reese's bag at all. I know Will, and that's my first time ever.
Oh, in the creek.
Yeah, that was out of bounds. This is my first time ever filming, so there's a lot of random zooms that shouldn't have happened, and a lot.
Bro,
of
what happened on that putt?
I missed it.
Where'd all the putts go?
I didn't film.
You suck as a camera, dude.
Joe's throwing that Rock X3 again on hole 5. It's a Mando right. Basket's over there on the left.
Who knows where that landed because he couldn't zoom in.
Because I was waiting to throw.
I'm over here. I went actually OB long.
No, you didn't go OB. OB's like 100 feet behind the basket.
No, wait,
yeah.
it's in the left though, I think.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you skirted right out of bounds. I'm throwing a metal foot gator.
Or is this the round where it's to the right?
This is the round to the left.
Yeah.
There's Andy throwing his verdict. That barely dropped out of bounds, unfortunately. I don't know what Reese is throwing there, but it went really straight. And here's my 55-footer, I think. And just like every other putt I've ever tried, it was low.
That putt still might have been better than the person throwing it.
Maybe. Here's Joe again. I think this is a leopard. This hole is about 360 feet down there, right behind that big bush next to his arm.
I can't remember if he won OB or not.
I don't either. I think this is the captain that didn't you lose today?
Oh, that's definitely.
Yeah, that's the captain I lost today.
You're gonna be coming
Yeah,
throwing right
we're at our next tournament right now. I'm practicing, and he lost like this today.
So make sure you get.
About a month later.
But I got another one to replace it. Same weight, everything.
Yeah, I'm throwing a Color Glow Thunderbird on a little bit of an Annie. This is when Will decided to start zooming for me, which was actually a lot better than my filming.
Yeah, because you're sorry. Whose hand is that?
Andy.
Stupid Andy.
Even though he wasn't next in the box.
Stick in computers, dude.
Yep. And then here's Reese. Nice looking shot right there.
I think he went OB on this one. I think the one that bounced and trickled into the OB.
You'll see in this video. Okay, Reese had a lot of tough luck in this round.
Oh yeah, a whole lot.
And then here's Andy throwing a strike on a money line. Right, my terrible filming does not catch it. Okay, never mind.
No, he noodle arm and threw it to the left.
Okay, this isn't the time I saw him park this hole before. I think it was that morning during warm up. And he's got a gauntlet.
Nice little layup.
Up shot. Wills.
Look at me, I'm a stud.
Going after this one.
That was a half go. I didn't want to go OB. It's right there by the basket.
The weird camera angles for my putts is because for most of the round I stuck my camera. This is the day after I got it. Just in my bag. And
look at that putt.
That was one of the weirdest misses I've ever seen because it skipped off the top. It skipped off the cage up into the band, and then missed.
Big swing.
And
Big
here's
swing.
a bonus hole that they added just to give this whole.
Bro, your filming sucks.
Okay.
should do commentating.
But this is a bonus hole.
This commentary.
This is actually
Really
about the
weird
time we
that
decided that we
this is
wanted to
dramatic.
do commentary over this video. I think we're talking about it in the background, but we have the audio muted, so I don't really know.
afterwards. Like,
I actually used to
We'll put it on
take.
YouTube
I
with our
played in
Okay.
2017 MacAttack. I used to take when I played in the MacAttack. I took the gap in between that small gap in between those two trees right in front of the.
You just made it
T-pad.
sound like you boycotted the MacAttack. You know that,
Pretty
right?
much.
Yeah.
Stupid work.
Yeah, well,
The throw you
I had
just
to
saw me
work.
do before Drew, that was a Avenger SS that I just put on a flip over line hammer that just slid, and it was probably 20, maybe 15.
And I put a star rat on a little forehand, just straight, hoping.
The
for a
copy
little
man.
skipper. Yeah.
If y'all don't know Andy, he actually does work for Colson Printing.
Thank you.
This man is like a printing wizard.
And here's Reese throwing it. This is a Buzz OS, I think. I believe. Something just fell off the table. Oh well.
Great shot.
That was a nice looking shot from Reese. He's had a little bit of tough luck. That'll help get him back on track. There's,
Bro, you didn't even get me in the frame on that putt.
yeah, I know, but Will.
I had to lean out. I had
There's-
to Annie this.
You didn't even
This-
see. There was a commentary team high five right there,
Yeah.
and this is for the birdie putts too.
Oh yeah. And I had to lean out and Annie it around this tree. That
And it was
that
from-
tree is no
and it
joke.
was from edge of circle, so that was a great putt. That's too, Will.
Who chained out on this? Wasn't it Reese that chained out on that? Yeah, this is me right here on a ballista. This thing's a little flippy. And that was not a good
And
throw.
there's my shoulder.
they go right by their head.
Dude, look at my
I
love
said
handles.
You said 4. You didn't yell.
Dang. Look at that jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. If you can't tell, we're having a little fun because we're tired.
Yeah.
All the girls like me too.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's me throwing my color glow Thunderbird again. Way left. The basket's basically just straight off the tee pad. Reese, checking out the tee pad. Getting ready to throw this. This is about a 360-foot hole, so you gotta put a little bit of power into it. And this course actually plays across this creek. You'll see several times. It comes into
Yeah.
play on for as OB on almost every hole.
And actually, those guys over there that you can see, they're on 3 holes behind us. I actually almost hit them and went OB behind them.
Yeah, I remember that. It was not pretty.
Yeah.
Joe, I don't know what he's throwing, but that's a great shot. It's a little short. I think that's up with that short pin where that post is. But it's not a bad shot. And here's Andy. I believe that was a strike. I'm not sure though.
Hit the tree, one in the creek.
Yep. And it's a little hard for me to film everybody's shots, so that's why just
He doesn't share the camera.
throwing a jump putt. Yeah.
I actually made a double circle 6 on there. That was pretty bad.
Yeah, that was very rough to watch. Well, we're honest here.
Yeah.
I'm throwing a firebird on a forehand on this hole. That's it's right next to that bridge, a little bit deep of it.
This was looking really good.
Yeah,
I think this was CTP.
it was CTP at the time.
Yeah.
About halfway through the first loop. The first round of this tournament, it's a 13-hole course. We play the full course twice for what is known as round 1 for the tournament, and that was CTP for
Get in.
about half of our round.
Dang, that's terrible.
That's
video.
terrible. That's terrible camera work
I think
on my
he
part.
skipped OB.
He almost aced it and skipped out of bounds and had a tap-in 3, I believe. And he's throwing a firebird on a
He hung
forehand.
that way out there, too.
I'll go ahead and apologize. This was a great shot, but terrible camera work.
Get in.
This is a rock 3 that's flippy, and you just missed me. Almost hit the chain. You almost missed my ace.
almost aced the hole, but
At least you knew that it was a $250 CTP.
Yep.
that you blew 40 feet past it.
Oh, yeah. But I made the putt coming back.
Yeah, you did. That was a great shot.
So I took my 2.
Yep. I wasn't watching my shot right there, so I don't have anything to say. I think it was
There's
bad
a
shot.
tree.
There was a tree. Here's an Andy too.
He's like, move. Get out the way.
Will's being considered the camera.
Dude, I was ready to throw. I was done on this round, man. Look at this line.
Slow mo.
Oh, yeah. Look at that whip action.
Yeah. Will's got the best overhand of the people I know.
I mean, dang, look
You
at that
don't throw
man.
your overhand except when you're in trouble.
I should have wore a bigger shirt this day.
That is true. And I'm throwing that's me throwing my rat on a little forehand right there.
Here goes Joe, straight up the gut. This is $250 ace hole.
Yep.
So, And it's got a $25 CTP on it.
Joe threw his pretty good. I threw mine pretty bad.
Oh yeah, that is trash.
I was scared of the out of bounds because that creek is very close to the basket.
The OB comes up to about 5 feet.
Funny story. Reese went back to Hermit headquarters and got himself a biscuit before this shot, so he had to wipe the grease off his hand. That's why he was leaning down. I think this is the worst ship. It's about the only disc I know that he throws. And
As you can see, it went left of the basket. It probably slipped due to the grease on his finger.
yep,
Oh, get out of the finger.
release.
Get out of the finger.
Andy over here just
Yes.
turning on that.
yep, barely.
Baited over the OB though.
Just that line right there is out of bounds. And
Is that the lady again? I think that's the lady
That's
again.
either the lady or the verdict. I'm not sure.
I couldn't tell.
Here's a good view of that ultimate 50.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I was trying to play catch with the basket and trying to impersonate Double G over here.
Mm-hmm.
But as you can see, terrible impersonation.
I believe Joe was first on this tee and he absolutely parked it, but he threw too fast for me to get my camera out. So sorry, Joe, if you ever watch
Yeah,
this.
and a part of it's we have a backup on like every hole that's like 15-20 minutes, and it's just terrible.
Stand up.
I believe this
that
is also
captain?
the captain.
Yeah, that's that captain I
That's
lost.
the one that you lost today.
Great throw for the other pin, but is not there.
Yep, I didn't get any of the putts. I don't remember what we got scores was. This was a fun one. You gotta rip one through that gap Joe just went through, and it's like it's almost unreachable. And
there's a tree.
especially if you hit a tree like that.
Somebody should have told Reese about that tree.
Yeah, I don't think he saw it. That was the line he was going for, I'm pretty sure. Andy's throwing a strike here. That was a little bit of an early release. We'll see what happens.
Bro, that was
here.
like a half day at school. You got out early.
Just a little bit. I'm throwing a somewhat stable Star Destroyer. Missed my line completely, but it ended up to be great.
I thought you said it was stable.
Somewhat.
that it looked
It faded though.
Bro, you missed my shot. The one that went straight into the first tree.
Yeah. Because you threw too, like I said, you threw too fast for me to get my camera out.
True.
All right.
Here's Joe, and Holt's kind of straight ahead.
We're back to hole one. It's right over that stump that he is flying to the right of. So that's a good shot right there. I think he's gonna be a little bit to the right.
Yeah, please don't watch this hole because literally, no wait, it's next time through that I'm the only one that's not within like 15 feet. But
Don't spoil it. That'll just get them a little bit something to watch for part two.
Interesting fact, in 2017 when I was practicing for this tournament, I hit the band.
I love how y'all can't really hear Eli. He's over there talking a bunch of smack.
While he's eating his pizza.
Yeah, and he's not sharing with us. Dang, there's a nice picture of my butt. Looks good.
Bro, Will, you got cake.
Bro, them ladies love it thick.
Opossum for life. Let's just take a moment. Reese's shirt.
Bro, them ladies love it thick, man.
Okay,
Check.
then
Dang.
here's Will's
Look at this
putt.
putt.
He wanted me to
Bang.
slow mo.
Jiggle it on.
I literally called the slow-mo before this.
Yep. I think that's why we can't hear
Yeah.
it, but I think I left that in.
You might have.
It's been several weeks since I've seen this, even though I edited it myself.
I mean, I called slow-mos before making that putt,
Joe
too.
gets put in there, Andy.
That's our one shout-out to Joe Mez. We trying to be like y'all.
And there was my birdie putt. It was a great job. Throw a Firebird right here on a forehand. This is an island hole, actually, and this is the last hole of part one. That is what you could call a terrible shot, if you did not know.
Did you make that one?
No, not on this one.
Yeah.
That's why I'm very mad in that picture or video. What is this? Camera?
Oh, that's Reese. He is way out wide. He's almost hitting the other tree.
At least we don't live in California. That would have been out of bounds and 2 meter, I believe.
Yep.
Here's Joe throwing that Rock X3 again. He really likes that disc a
Great
lot.
shot.
That's a park job right there.
Hey, we'll actually see Joe tomorrow.
We will see Joe tomorrow.
Huh.
He tees off 20 minutes behind me.
I think so. He's with Ben.
He's with Ben and Tyson.
That
and-
right there was the Explorer that I just like absolutely parked.
Yeah. And he's throwing a super stable glow Firebird. Just faded out a little bit early. Here's my par save putt. You see that line? That's a hazard line. So we play it from where it lies with a 1-stroke penalty if we're outside of it. And I hit the cage because it's an elevated basket.
Noodle on.
And that is the end of round one.